Hey everyone, Seth Hillary here. I'm going to be doing original songs for you in just a second, as soon as we finish setting up, which will only take another moment or two. We are just waiting for one thing to happen, and if it's not happening, seems like it's not happening. Something went wrong. Oh, I see this. Now let's see. Well, that's not happening. Oh, I forgot to do that. Never mind that one. All right, well, that was not happening, looks like. So let's just finish setting up by doing this. Oh, hey, everybody. Seth Hillary here. I am doing original songs for you. I have not yet decided what to start with. So maybe I'll just start with something. I don't usually start with something slow, but why not? What the heck? Just got one thing to say. It's nothing really new. Same as yesterday. I love you. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, it's not much I can do. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on and on, share a story, get a few things off my chest. Soccer player, being with you right now, all those words are gone. There are only three that say it best. I love you. Just got one thing to say. I love you. Hey, Hayden, Nate, thank you for the follow. I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here early, soccer player. That was the first song. I did something unusual and started with a slow song. I usually don't do that. What should I play next? So what should I do? I'm doing original songs. I don't know. Should I do another happy love song, or I can do something, totally different? Well, let's do. I haven't done this song in a while, so why not do this one? This is not a love song. I'm the life of the party, or I'm a loner. I'm an alpha go-getter, or a pushover. I'm a mover and a shaker, or a loser and a faker. It's too much up and down. It's time to find some level ground. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road. A little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or right in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. Let me stop for a minute and breathe deeply. out the facts from all the feelings. It's no major intervention. The key is staying centered all through the ups and downs. Eyes out for that level ground. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road. A little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. It's not about going for greatness, it's not about giving up, it's knowing when good enough's enough. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road. A little easy does it, a little steady as he goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. Oh, the challenge is balance. Jimmy's here. Ship. Thank you for sharing the live. If you're enjoying the live, don't forget to follow me and share the live if you can. Well, you can, so please do. And I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing all original songs for you. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Andres is here. So I don't know if this multi-chat is working. It doesn't seem to be. The multi-chat doesn't seem to be working here. So I'm okay. How are you, soccer player? What should I do next? All right, let's do another one of these emotional songs. My funniest song? Oh, the funniest song. I don't know. What is the funniest? Oh, okay. I guess it has to be this one. Oh no, it's a tough choice. It's close between two of them, but I guess I'll do this one. Why don't I probably don't need the words in front of me for this. Oh, here it is. But just in case. Okay. So, hey, Hudson, I'm doing all original songs. If you want to discover new songs you won't find anywhere else, you're in the right place. So these are all songs that I wrote. And here's one. Babe, I used to make your motor run. Now Johnny Hot Rod is making you hum. You overheat behind my back. So let me tell you what I'm driving at. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're going to keep me spinning my wheels all night, you can blow it out your tailpipe. Your little Johnny keeps you out till dawn, fogging your windows, tooting your horn, while you're purring in his body shop. I won't be playing no traffic cop. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, you can blow it out your tailpipe. We had a love-bound breakdown, but don't you bother calling AAA. Taking a backseat to another man, the toll that I just won't pay. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, you can blow it out your tailpipe. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, blow it out your tailpipe. Well, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I'm glad you liked the song. So that was, I don't know if that's funny. Soccer player asked for my funniest song. Let me try another one. You tell me if one of these is, if this is actually the world's saddest country song. She said, funny song, but this is actually the world's saddest. You won't believe how sad this song is. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Just one. Why am I not finding the thing that I'm looking for? Well, all right. I'm going to have to play the song. Just make sure I don't forget it. Okay. Ready for the world's saddest country song? It goes like this. If love had a butt, I'd kick it for treating me this way. I'd tell it just where to stick it for sticking me with all this pain. I'd settle this face to face with that heartbreaking son of a you-know-what. I'd kick it if love had a butt. I guess love had a good laugh, but I wasn't joking. I bought the ring, the dream, the whole 9 yards. I had it so bad, left myself wide open. Took a big old sucker punch and went down hard. If love had a butt, I'd kick it for treating me this way. I'd tell it just where to stick it for sticking me with all this pain. I'd settle this face to face with that heartbreaking son of a you-know-what. I'd kick it if love had a butt. I'd go all Chuck Norris on that sorry sack of spit. Teach old love to think about who it's messing with. If love had a butt, I'd kick it for treating me this way. I'd tell it just where to stick it for sticking me with all this pain. I'd settle this face to face with that heartbreaking son of a you-know-what. I'd kick it if love had a butt. Yeah, I'd kick it if love had a butt. Thank you, Naya, for the follow. Let me just check something. Okay, we're doing okay tonight. So I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Yes, I really did. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Oh, well, I think you should inspire to be you. As a matter of fact, I got a song about being yourself. Now I want to do that song because I think we should all be ourselves and not try to be somebody else. So, I got this song that I'm going to do for you. And it goes like this. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business. Not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Well, thank you so much, Janine. You have so many nice comments. I got a pin. Let's pin this one. The one that came first. So, by the way, if you like that song, I actually have t-shirts and hoodies on my website, SethHillary.com, that say, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I should have worn it tonight, I guess. But you can get that on my website, SethHillaryMusic.com. All the links are in my profile, by the way. So even if you can't remember that, it's right there in the bio. Thank you, Alza. I hope I'm saying that right. And Rosme? Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. You're welcome. So I'm Seth Hillary. I'm doing all songs that I wrote. If you like these songs, I wrote them. And of course, I wrote them either way. Okay, so that song reminds me of this other song. There's really nothing similar about them except that there's a no in both of them. So I'm going to do this one. This is nothing like, this is actually the story of my adult life. At the time I wrote it, actually. I don't know if I should tell you the whole story, just sing the song. But, I was on the East Coast and I decided I wanted to be a songwriter. So I packed up everything I owned and I drove across the country to go to Los Angeles to become a hit songwriter. Well, the first thing that happened is I met somebody. We got married, raised a family. I had so many close calls at being a songwriter, but I still have not had my major big break. But my kids went to college back east, so we packed up again and drove the other way. And as I passed over the California line, I literally wrote this in the car because everything just seemed like it never even happened. Like almost 30 years, never happened. So I wrote the song, and I had to keep repeating the words over and over again in my head while I was driving until I could pull over and finally write them down. It goes like this. I still can see that welcome sign in the desert on I-10. The maze of streets that greeted me when I arrived back then. Now I was gonna make it big when I first hit LA. Now I'm an older nobody driving back the other way. People came and disappeared like I imagined all those years. There is no California, no sunny skies to warm you, no starry-eyed dreams come true like I went there for. It must have once existed, somehow I must have missed it, but there is no California anymore. Was barely there a week first time I looked into your eyes. Every dead-end street I hit, you stood there by my side. All the no's and maybes, all the big shot bullspit talk. To yes, we've got a deal, and then they don't return my calls. Facing east behind the wheel. Please don't blame me if I feel there is no California, no sunny California. No starry-eyed dreams come true like I went there for. It must have once existed. Somehow I must have missed it. But there is no California anymore. Expectations turn to vapor. I came out with something greater. You're still here, and I can love you anywhere. So I don't really care that there is no California. No sunny skies to warm ya. No starry-eyed dreams come true like I went there for. It must have once existed. Somehow I must have missed it. But there is no California anymore. No, there is no California anymore. Thank you so much. Oh, and I gotta pin this comment. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, I'm Seth Hillary. These are original songs. Please follow me if you're not already following me. Share the live. And tapping is clapping, as they say. And leave comments. Say things. Say nice things, and I may pin your comment. And Alpine is here. Hey, how are you? Evan, thank you for liking the live. So let's see, what can we do next? These are all, again, original songs. If you like them, I wrote them. Oh, here's one. I don't know. This is just the first one. I have this list of all my songs, and this is the one my eyes just happened to fall upon. I check my social media, scroll through the latest news. Now I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. My nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, and I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. And think that with my history I'd have a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem. Thank you, and hey, when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate. Just one way to escape. Gotta force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line. I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from this place I hate, making one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Thank you, and hey for the heart being the goat. You are the goat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, I gotta pin this. Did I pin this comment yet? Well, I'm gonna pin it now. If I pinned it already, well, it gets pinned a second time. So everybody, I'm Steph Hillary. If you're enjoying my songs, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. Drop some comments into the chat. Say hello. If you say something nice, maybe I will pin your comment. And you'll become world famous around here. And if you know any of my songs and you have one you want to hear, let me know. If you don't know any of my songs, you can just kind of give me a vibe or a subject matter. I have my songs divided up into 6 categories. If you go to my website, it'll show sweet love songs, I call them, and then troubled love songs. I can't say sad because they're not all sad. Some of them are just troubled in one way or another. And I have mental health songs, and I have some political songs. And I have some fun songs, and I have just life in general songs. Or if you don't want to use those categories, I also have pop and country songs. Of course, there's overlap between these categories. So let me know what you would like me to play among my original songs. Oh, 2 lives! Oh, thank you, Dylan, so much for asking and requesting my new single. And Violet, how are you? I love getting requests for my new single. I really do. Thank you so much. This is my new single. And for those of you who have not heard this story, I heard, I was talking with a group of songwriters, actually, and somebody gave me one of these old Confucius Says proverbs. And I thought, oh my God, that's great. That should be a song. And I issued a challenge. There are these songwriting challenges that sometimes songwriters like to do. I usually don't do them, but I said, hey, how about if we all come back next week? It's a weekly meeting. And we each write a song using this proverb. And it turned out I was the only one who did it. So, so this is my current single. Try to live like I was told, working hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was, or what I really loved. It felt so empty that it struck a nerve. Oh, thank you, Dylan. The day I came across these words, we all have 2 lives. The second has begun. The moment you realize you only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. Found meaning in what I do. That's when the world said I was ready to meet you. We all have 2 lives. The second has begun. The moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We've created something greater now that they're combined. We all have 2 lives. We knew the second had begun. The moment we realized we only have one. So happy we realized we only have one. Oh, thank you so much, Prem for capybara and 10 goats, 2 capybaras. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Thank you so much. And 10 goats, you are the goat. I'm Steph Hillary. These are all original songs. So if you like these songs I wrote them, that is my new single. That came out on Friday. I have another one. I haven't scheduled it yet. Thank you so much. Yes, I am, Alex. And thank you, Prim. and I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you so much. So if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. Share the live. Leave comments if you say something nice. I might pin your comment. You'll become world famous around here. And if you can support me like Prem has done and Dylan has done, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. That means the world and keeps the live going. I actually have a song that's going to be my next single. I haven't scheduled the upload yet. Maybe I should play that. I also have a brand new song that I think is finished. I'm not 100% sure it's finished. I don't know if I should play it tonight or just hold off on it a little bit. It's one of them message songs. But why don't I play my next single, which probably won't be out for another at least 6 weeks. I'm going to try something like with longer lead time than usual on this one. So who wants to hear an unreleased song? By the way, all the links are in my profile, my streaming platform, and my website. On my website, you can not only stream my songs, but also download them. Excuse me. Sing it. I actually have a song called Sing It. It's actually called Sing It With Me. And it's a sing-along. But let's do this one because I've been working on recording it. And I think I like the way the recording came out. But I'm going to get professional feedback on my mix tomorrow. And if they, if they think it's ready to go, then I'm going to upload it. Oh, I got to master it still. I can wait another week and get feedback on the master, but I don't know if I'll do that. But anyway, here it is. It's more than the hurtful words you spoke. It's the promises you broke. And all the boundaries you ignored, and how you took and took some more. I can lecture you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. Misery you put me through are things that I allowed you to. You fooled me once and fooled me twice. Still, I stayed and paid the price. I can swear at you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. I've lost my self-respect. I had time to reflect, and now I'm taking back my life with an overdue goodbye. I can rant at you till I turn blue, but right now I'm proud as hell. Cause when I say I found my way, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, when I say I found my way, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Oh, you know what, Prem, I have not done that song tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Dylan, another rose, and thank you for 3 Chicago pizzas. I've never received. These are the first times I've ever received either of those. The other one, the capybara, whatever it is. And it's the first time I've ever received Chicago pizza, and 3 of them. And since you love that song, I haven't played it tonight. Whenever I switch over to those kinds of songs, it's kind of a vibe shift. So sometimes I think, should I start off with these political songs, or should I hold off on them, or not do them at all? Or But I'm going to do that song because you love it, and I'm going to play it for you because I also like it. And I'm going to pin that comment before I even play it, so it'll be up while I'm playing it. And thank you, Harry, for liking the live. I'm Seth Hildry. These all are original songs. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you are not already. Share the live. If you can support me, that's awesome. And I'm going to now pin this comment and play the song that was requested. This is not my latest single. This is my previous single. A lot of people can't afford a doctor. So many drinking water laced with lead. They can't afford to send their kids to college because the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. And they've been president and Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners. But they're not gonna fool us anymore. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nest, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awful chummy. And agenda's gonna end up on the docket. That's only gonna line their greasy pockets. And they sell us that they're growing the economy. But if you're buying into their dishonesty, you ought to know you get what they're paid for. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They don't hear a word we say, but the money's talking so loud. But if they don't listen up, we gotta vote them out. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Thank you so much. This is my music. These are all songs I wrote. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Of course, I wrote them even if you don't like them. Hey, Christopher, how are you? You are so welcome. And thank you for requesting the song. Should I do another song in that vein? You know, I have a brand new one that I think may be finished. I was kind of hoping to save it for a time where there are some more people in the room. You know, I've been getting suppressed recently. I should just double check to make sure, okay, I'm okay tonight. But, you know, I was starting to, you know, get more people in the room, and all of a sudden I started getting restricted. It happened like twice on Thursday, twice on Friday, twice on Sunday. And now that seems to have stopped my momentum. So I could do another song in that vein. I haven't done this one in a while, actually. This is also a fairly recent single. But, you know, I have a lot of songs. I'm so upset about the way things are going. And a lot of it is due to, there's a lot of people who just don't know what's going on because they've been misled. There's so much misinformation. So I've written a bunch of songs about that. My new one's also about that subject. The one I haven't played yet. But we blame our woes on woke and on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts and our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the bull spit in through eyes wide shut. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes and a private island, while tens of billions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying, and that's who we elect as president. We get less of the pie while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. The one with the box control the information. They're in luck with our cooperation. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can listen to the other side, maybe take a risk and open up our minds. We could see right through the lies, but we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. Well, thank you so much. So I have a brand new, another 10 people here. I'm tempted to play this brand new song that it may or may not be finished. Now that we got 10 people here, it's on the same subject. It's kind of a sequel to that song. Should I? Dare I play this brand new song? Thank you for the follows, Saturo. Hold on one second. I should have made that a viewer's wish. If I get like a galaxy or something, I'll play the new song. I don't know. I'm tempted to do that, but on the other hand, oh, thank you for the "You're awesome, you're also awesome." Oh, and thank you, Marley, for the rose, and Vika, for the "You're awesome." Both of you are awesome. I really appreciate the love and support. Okay, so here's a brand new song that may or may not be finished. Thanks to your cat, but there's a law they passed, so you can't sue. The creek you used to swim in has turned all green and crimson, and they're allowed to pollute. They cut taxes for the men with more than they can spend in 100 lifetimes, while millions of poor slobs have to work 2 jobs just to grab a lifeline. With all the information you ignored, all of this is what you're voting for. If you don't pay attention to what they're doing, what feels like winning is really losing. Ready or not to hear it, I've got a little advice. Pay attention or pay the price. They work hard to keep your focus on immigrants and wokeness, just to keep you scared. Every here and there you see imaginary enemies as the sound bites blare. Endless distractions to trick voters, to give them power just to serve their donors. If you don't pay attention to what they're doing, what seems like winning is really losing. Ready or not to hear it, I got a little advice. Pay attention or pay the price. You may not be into politics, but politics is into you. Ignorance is bliss until you realize that you're screwed. If you don't pay attention to what they're doing, what feels like winning is really losing. Ready or not to hear it, I got a little advice. Pay attention or pay the price. You need to hear this once, you need to hear this twice. Pay attention or pay the price. Thank you, Waya. Oh, I really hate when people ask if this is AI. No, nothing against you, Meredith. It's just that, AI has kind of ruined things to the point where we can't even trust what we see anymore. I'm here with my acoustic guitar and people keep coming on, is this AI? I don't blame you. It's not your fault. It's AI's fault. And thank you, Rossi, for the follow. And thank you, Zelina. I use it for some things, but I don't use it to write my songs. It's good for something. I actually use AI for a lot of things, just not to write my songs for me. That would... Well, thank you for choosing the light. I don't know even how I could be AI. How do I look like AI? I don't even see how I look like AI. I know the background is dark. Maybe that, I guess. So as long as I'm on these kind of songs, let me do a couple of others. I have several of these songs of this nature. These are all songs I wrote, by the way. So if you like these songs, I wrote them. Should I do this one or this one? I could do both of them. Okay, let's do this one. Camera quality? I have like a really good camera. I kind of bought a kind of expensive one. I saved up for it through the support that I get in the live. I told people if you support me, I'm gonna use that when I get enough, I'm gonna get a brand new webcam, and I got a OBS bot Tiny 2. That's supposed to be one of the best ones there is. So, and I don't even have the filter on anymore. What filter? What about the camera and filter? I had a filter on, but I turned it off. I don't have a filter on anymore. Are you saying the camera quality is not good, or it is good? Because this is this camera cost a few bucks. So anyway, turn on the news. There's endless raging and whining about rumors, elites, and radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided, as the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war, till you see who the outrage machine is really working for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding. Top down, owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favorite party cuts their taxes. Their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians, 'cause that's really all a super PAC is. It's pay to play like their corporate donors want it. You and me take a back seat to their profits. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. They know voters will kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared, 'cause they sure don't want us to follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives, gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pull the levers as ever? Follow the money. Who pulled the levers? Go get 'em. Follow the money. Thank you so much, Cami. So I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. And John, how are you? And Christopher, how are you? And if you're enjoying the live, please follow me or subscribe, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thank you so much. So, that song, okay, so, there's, you see all this media, like, trying to stir up outrage all the time. They're talking about immigrants and wokeness and all these things, and they're just trying to make people mad and trying to make people hate each other. And why are they doing that? Well, they get you to vote for the party that likes to cut taxes for rich people. I mean, you'd never vote for them if you knew what they were doing, right? And there's a line in there, their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians, because that's really all a super PAC is. And I realize a lot of people don't follow politics carefully and don't know what a super PAC is. Who knows what a super PAC is? Who does not know what a super PAC is? Okay, well, super PAC, it's an acronym, PAC, Political Action Committee. So once upon a time, there were campaign finance laws, and they regulated the amount people could donate to candidates, and each candidate was allowed to have a political action committee, otherwise known as a PAC. And for any one election, there was a limit of like $3,500, I think it was, per donor, per candidate. So for any election, you could donate $3,500 if you had that amount for a candidate, and that was it. That was all that was allowed. But in, I think it was 2008, the Supreme Court made this notorious ruling known as Citizens United. And all the judges who voted for this ruling were all men appointed by presidents of that same party that likes to cut taxes for rich people. And what that ruling did was basically legalized bribery and allowed unlimited donations to campaigns through what has become known as a super PAC. So that's what that line is talking about. And that's the meaning behind that one. So one more on this. Actually, I should do this one before I do that one, because that one answers a question mentioned in this song. But you ever get into a political argument online, it becomes kind of ridiculous. Everybody's saying like things that they think are true, and they're the opposite of what some other people think are true, but everybody's sure that they're right. And obviously, when two people think opposite things, they can't both be right? But everybody is absolutely positive that they're right, and You know, you ever get into these? No, you're brainwashed. No, you're brainwashed. No, you're watching propaganda. No, you're watching propaganda. And it's ridiculous. So I wrote this song about that. They said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video. Repeat it again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? How do we both make certain to verify the facts and really look into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Dusty, thank you for the heart me and the you're awesome you are. Also awesome. You are so awesome. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. Oh, did we reach the live goal yet tonight, by the way? We had a modest live goal. Oh, we haven't made it yet. We just need 2 more roses for the live goal. Thank you, Dina. And if you're enjoying my live, and Selena, thank you for the follow. If you're enjoying my live, these are all original songs. I'm Seth Hillary. Please follow me if you're not already following me, or subscribe, or whatever it's called wherever you are. Share the live, and if you can support me, that's awesome. And what else? What else? What else am I demanding? I know, I'm so demanding. Oh, and leave comments. Drop comments, because, like, Dina, I'm going to pin your comment. You know, if you say something nice, you might get your comment pinned, and you'll become world famous among all the people in this room. Like Dina is currently world famous among all the people in this room. So that's a bunch of, oh, you know, one more. Let me do one more message song. You know, we got a situation going on in the world. I haven't played this song in a while, so this is kind of ought to be a nonpartisan song, but you never know. Probably not these days. The soldiers and the missiles, the rubble of the buildings, the ever-growing toll of death. I can't fathom all the killing. I sit in my comfortable living room, thousands of miles away, trying to come up with something deep and important to say. But the evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to unleash. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. A song won't stop an army. I can't undo the bombing. But if I can touch a single heart, at least that would be something. So I'll send this one simple message out to anyone I can. lot to ask for. Just be kind to your fellow man. The evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to preach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. I picture a time when armies and guns are replaced by cooperation. 'Cause every impossible dream come true starts with the imagination. The evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to teach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. All I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. So here's one more song about peace. Well, thank you so much, Kyler. I just sang that a little while ago, but I could sing it again if nobody objects. And thank you, Fish. So, Fish, I'm a songwriter. These are all original songs. So I don't know what Civil War is, but I don't think I have a song called Civil War. But I'm doing all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Does anybody else mind if I play Liars in Charge a second time? Because Fish wants to hear it. And thank you, Pookie. Thank you so much. So who wants to hear Liars in Charge again? If you haven't heard it already, let me know. Play Liars, okay. Okay, I am playing Liars for you because I am here to make you all happy. And let's pin this comment and then play Liars in Charge. A lot of people can't afford a doctor, so many drinking water laced with lead. They can't afford to send their kids to college, because the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. The president and the Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners, but they're not gonna fool us anymore. We've got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awful chubby, and agenda's gonna end up on the docket. That's only gonna line their greasy pockets. And they sell us that they're growing the economy, but if you're buying into their dishonesty, you ought to know you get what they're paid for. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They don't hear a word we say, but somebody's talking so loud. But if they don't listen out, we gotta vote them out. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their have to thank you so much. I'm pinning your comment. Oh, I already pinned that comment, but I'm going to pin it again. So let's see. I got to prove that I'm really here. I've got 3 minutes to prove that I'm actually a person who's here, and that failed. Let's see if we can do it on the second try. You know, they demand a lot of physical dexterity to prove that. Thank you, Fish, for the follow. Kuro, thank you for liking the live. I'm Seth Hillary. I don't know how many more songs I can do because, you know, I have, for those of you who've been following me, you know I have chronic fatigue from long COVID, and whenever I say that, I start playing this. Because I wrote a song about it, and this is the intro to that song. But I don't know if I should play that song or... You know, I could do another political song. You know, there's one I don't play very often because it gets misinterpreted. I actually submitted this to an industry professional for critique, and he totally missed the point. So, I mean, it's in the song. When a listener doesn't get your song, it could be your fault as a songwriter, or it could be they just weren't really paying attention. I think it's one of those things like, you know, that Bruce Springsteen song, Born in the USA. People hear that and they think it's a patriotic song, and this is kind of like that. Some people think this song means that I'm Lee Greenwood saying, God bless the USA. Some people hear the song and think it means I'm MAGA, but it's actually, you know, the funny thing about the MAGA thing is those of us who aren't MAGA actually do want to make America great. I don't know any American who doesn't want to make America great. But in my humble opinion, there's a right way to do that and a wrong way to do that. So I wrote a song about the right way to do that, and I might as well play that now since I've been playing all these songs of this nature. All the angry words and crossing swords, where politics is like a sport. The red team and the blue, we all pick a side. The goal is just to make the other team cry. But we're not just some elephants and donkeys. We need to come together for our country. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. We don't need to agree on all that much. Just this land we love belongs to all of us. No talk of spilling blood, no seizing control. Here we settle things at the polls. We wave our flags and sing our songs of freedom. It's time we start to act like we believe them. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. The haters on TV keep on talking louder. They're separating you and me just for their own power. So let's ignore them. We can't afford them. 'Cause one great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's I should be mentioning this all throughout the live, and I keep forgetting. But my regular schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 New York time. I have also been trying to jump in, when I can at other times, usually either Friday or Saturday. Processing is here. Thank you so much, Fish. Thank you so much, and thank you for the follow. And if you're enjoying my live, everybody, please follow me. These are all original songs. If you like them, I wrote them. And of course, it goes without saying, but I say it anyway. David, how are you? It goes without saying that I like them even if you didn't write them, but I still feel the need to say that. Processing, not only did you miss it, I played it twice. You missed it twice. But that's okay. Come back again next time. I guess that song's pretty popular. But I also played a brand new song. I wonder if I should play it again. Should I play this brand new song a second time? It's another, one of those kind of songs. Fear. Oh my goodness, I have not played Fear. Okay, Fear or the new song that may or may not be finished. The new song is another political song. And maybe this could be the last song because, as you know, I have chronic fatigue. Okay, well, we got one vote for Fear and one vote for the new song. I'm always leaning towards the new song, but Processing has been a loyal fan. So I feel like if Processing wants to hear Fear, we're going to do Fear. Assuming, there it is. Why couldn't I find this earlier? It was right in front of my face. We love Fear. Anybody who doesn't know the song, who doesn't know what we're talking about, that might sound like a strange thing, right? If they just come into the live and they don't know this is the title of the song and they say, we love Fear. All right, well, anyway, we're going to do Fear. My brain says, let's go. My body says, oh my God. There's a flood and an earthquake from my head to my heart. It's beating faster, impending disaster. I'm shaking all over, my feet getting colder. I wanna run away, run away. But fear is a monster, a dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me, big fangs but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. Another deep breath still doesn't turn on my mind. But despite all the panic, my life's not on the line. Just keep breathing, keep on believing. Gonna get through it, just gotta do it. Start with just a step, just a step. 'Cause fear is a monster, a dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me, big fangs but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. H40 and Madeline, and I'm pinning those comments if I can. I'm Seth Hillary. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already following me. I am playing all original songs. So if you like these songs, I wrote them. And of course, it goes without saying, Hunter, have a good night. And thank you for the follow, LS Inter. So, as some of you know, I have long COVID. That's the intro to my song that I wrote about my long COVID situation, which manifests as chronic fatigue. So I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time, and I always try to do songs for an hour, but I can't always guarantee it because of this fatigue, and I don't want to get something that's known as post-exertional malaise, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's malaise that follows exertion. I don't know if I've already overexerted. I started during that song. I started really feeling, wow, I really gotta cool it off. So usually after I finish doing songs, I hang around for a while for Yappy Hour, where I'm doing what I do now. See, you might think I'm just talking now, but actually, I'm playing guitar and I'm yapping, so I'm actually performing yap music for you. So after I'm done with the songs, I still hang around and perform yap music. Almost 9,000 followers. You know, last week was a really good week. I was all of a sudden, suddenly I was getting more than 1,000 views per live, and I was getting 30 to 40, 50 followers. And then on Thursday, TikTok started censoring me or whatever. I went live and I got restricted. And I appealed and I saw no notification. So I restarted the live. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait for it to tell me that my appeal has been ruled on. And I waited like more than 5 minutes, and then I restarted the live, and the restarted live got restricted. So I just gave up. Then Sunday, the same thing happened. And then I tried the third live, and the third time, just the room was empty. So now there are like half as many people tonight as there were before this all started happening. Oh, so you have your own songs? You know what we could do if you... Let's see. Let's see if I can... No, I don't see how to invite you. Invite. No? I'm clicking on your name. There should be like an invite option, but I don't see it. I don't see the invite. Oh, wait, let's see. If I click on your name, no, it's not letting me invite. Oh, wait, what's this? Accept? Oh, there we go. I think you're on. Are you on?
I think that did.
Hey, you're on.
Awesome. I can hear myself through your screen, but
You know what would be really good is to actually like would be really good to like co-host as opposed to I guess this is multi-guest, and then there's also co-host. And if we're co-hosting, we can do a battle.
oh, I don't want to battle you. I lose.
So what?
You're too good, Seth.
Doesn't matter. Battle's just for the sake of the battle. It's good to get.
Here, I'm getting mine.
It encourages people to, engage. Battling is good for engagement and follows and likes and gifting and things like that. So, I'm ready. I'm ready for your song. I'm actually really looking for other musicians to battle with because I've been told that's the best way to grow your audience. I can't hear you.
Hear me now?
Very slightly.
I was going to say,
Okay. Can you get closer to the mic, maybe?
because I can hear me.
Now I can hear you.
Okay. How's that?
A little bit far, but if you play a song, I'll probably be able to hear it.
Okay.
But I really am looking for other musicians to battle with, so. Now I can't hear you anymore.
Is it only when I like it that better?
That's better.
Okay. So we're just gonna have it closing. I think I just got.
When you get too far, it's hard to hear.
Okay, how's that?
That's okay.
How's that?
So-so.
Okay. Just tell me what. I'll take the sound thing. Oh, voice. Oh, voice would be quiet. Your. All right.
Your guitar's not really coming through for some reason. For some reason, your guitar's not. Yeah, I don't know. Your guitar's not really.
Because I can hear it all.
I can hear it in and out. I can hear your voice coming in and out, and then it breaks up, and then. But your guitar is kind of really like sounds. I don't know, like if you're on Zoom, you have to set this thing, audio original sound for musicians or something like that. I don't know if you have if TikTok has the same thing. Are you using a phone or are you using a
Oh, I'm on my.
You're on your phone?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem, but I don't know why it is.
So it really doesn't. Well, I'll mess around with it. Do a battle.
Yeah, because it's really hard to hear you now. Maybe if we were co-hosting, it would be different. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even that up. I think you got to do that.
So you'd have to go live, and then we'd have to we'd have to. I guess I have to be following. Am I following you? We should be following each other.
We should.
Let me see. Follow back. Okay, I'm following you now. So we'd have to be following each other, which we are, and we both have to be live, and then we'd have to. I've only done it a couple of times, so I'm not exactly sure how it works.
I'll try to go live and then do a battle.
But that one guy liked the live. Thank you for liking the live. All right. Well, we tried. Nobody can say we didn't try, right? Oh, thank you so much, Vika, for your awesome. Oh, is that? Maybe that's an old message. Oh, yeah, that was a while back. So anyway, I'm Seth Hillary. This has been All Original Songs and Yap Music. So maybe it's time to say goodnight. I do this Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. From 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. All right. Well, I hope I'll see you soon. Don't forget to go to my website, Seth Hillary Music, or just SethHillary.com. Either will work. Keeping in mind, Hillary is spelled with one L because I am not Hillary Clinton, but I am hilarious. But all the links are in my profile. It says website, but it takes you to a link tree. And that link tree has my website, all my streaming platforms, my Discord. Join the Discord. You know, the Discord gets like previews and stuff. Plus, you know, there's a channel to talk about music and songwriting, and a channel for jokes and stuff. And good night. Thank you for being here. And again, please follow me if you're not already. If you're enjoying my live, that is. If you hate my live, please don't follow me. I don't want anybody following me if you don't like my live and my music, because what's the point, right? Yeah, you have to be live before we can battle. Two people go live together, and then, you know, I don't know. Have you gone live? Have you been going live at all? Well, anyway, I'm Seth Hillary again. Please join me. I go live normally Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 New York time. I always try to do songs for an hour, but because of my chronic fatigue, I don't always make it to the hour. Tonight we went over the hour, and then I usually hang around like I'm doing now for a yappy hour, where I'm not just talking. I am playing guitar and yapping, so I'm actually performing yap music. Yeah, well, try it, you know. It's a good thing. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is you go live and nobody's watching. But then you get practice, you know, you practice as if people are watching. At least usually a few people will come and go. Maybe somebody will stay. Maybe you'll get some fans. And I'm glad I could be an inspiration. All right. So, again, I'm Seth Hillary. If you're enjoying the live, don't forget to follow. But do not follow if you're not enjoying the live. Do not follow if you don't like my music and don't want to hear my music. Then do not follow. But do follow if you like my live and want to hear my music. And thank you, Nan. I'm so glad you want to hear my music. And in between the lives, you can hear it on my website or any of the streaming platforms. All the links are in my profile. And as I like to point out, you can also download it from my website. Also on the website, you can get, oh, thank you, Blacks. Thank you so much for 5. Oh, we made the live goal. Oh, thank you so much. It's so good to make the live goal. I know I'm going to end the live any second, but might as well reset it, right? Let's reset the live goal because it's always good to have a goal. So now we'll try 10 roses as a goal. Oh, thank you so much for Let 'Em Cook. So now I feel like hanging around a little longer. So really, your support really does keep the stream going because now I feel like hanging around for a few more minutes. So what I'm doing here, I have this new song. I actually did play it tonight. And that's a lick from the song. I would love to play it again, but you know, because of my fatigue, it's you know, less exertion to perform yap music like I'm doing now. That's less exertion than oh, thank you so much, Ben. Hey, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, how many roses we got here? Oh my goodness, they're still counting. 70 roses. Thank you so much. Well, you know, I don't know how much longer I can stay. I'm really, the fatigue is starting to become noticeable. I may have to lie down. I almost didn't make it tonight, actually, because I had to go to this, hey, oh, I can't pronounce your name. I can't read those, but thank you. Hi, how are you? So we reset the goal because we should always have a goal. And I really thank you so much, Ben. Is it Ben? I hope it's Ben. I hate mispronouncing people's names, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You're so awesome. I really appreciate the love and the support. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you're great, and I'm glad you're here. And thank you so much, Blake, for 4 roses. We're now almost a third of the way to the new live goal. Thank you so much. And I got this new song, and I'm playing this lick. And I did play the song tonight. I'm not totally sure it's finished, but I did play it tonight, and I want to play it again. But I don't want to get post-exertional malaise, and I'm gonna really have to go lie down really, really soon. Oh, thank you so much for 4 more roses. We are more than halfway to the new live goal. You're also awesome for the support. Thank you so much. And I hate leaving. Oh my goodness. 15 more roses. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Blake. So I don't know if I should reset the goal one more time or just end the live because I really gotta go. I gotta lie down. But I will be back. I will be back on Thursday. Well, probably not tomorrow. I am trying to jump in. And thank you again. We made another live goal. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much. But Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. I always try to do songs for an hour. Because of the fatigue, chronic fatigue, I don't always make it. Lately, I've been making it most of the time. Tonight we went over. But I really got to lie down because I am very fatigued. I almost couldn't make it tonight. I had this hearing that I was supposed to go to. I actually did go. I actually went to the hearing. Then I found out it was postponed. So I was able to come home in time to go live for you all. And I'm so glad you're here. And I hope I'll see you again next time. Okay, let's start ending one live at a time, one place at a time, because I am in more than one place. Oh, hey, Supersonic. So I am a songwriter. I do original songs. So if you like to find songs that you won't find anyplace else, you are in the right place. So come back. My next live is Tuesday. No, today is Tuesday. My next live is Thursday.